today we have the new theme all-time greats from Headway Pre-Intermediate. So look at this picture and you should describe the man. What do you know about this man? Why is she an all-time great? Can you find a brand logo in the photo? Why do brands want to be associated with people like this? Which famous brands do you think could be called all-time greats? You should answer to this question. Next, grammar passive all tenses. Before doing the task, pay attention from the Oxford Practice Grammar. Page number 194. Passive sentence. We form the present passive like this. To be plus past participle. So, and you should do the exercise A, B, C. Okay. So, next task. Make true sentence from the chart. You should match. Toshiba is made in Japan, for example. So next, let's listen to about the game Tetris, the best video game ever. This game is known over a lot of people. So listen to 10 and 1. 10 and 1.
10.1 Tetris, the best-selling video game ever. Over 35 years old, and it is still played all over the world.
It is said that it's difficult to find a video game player who has never heard of Tetris. Over 495 million have been sold worldwide, and it's still selling.
The game has a long and unusual history.
It was created in Russia in 1984 by Alexei Pajitnov, an artificial intelligence researcher at the Russian Academy of Science in Moscow. Pajitnov invented games as a hobby, and many of them were enjoyed by his colleagues at the Academy, Tetris most of all. The game became so popular, it spread from Moscow to Budapest, and in 1989 it was discovered by a British software publisher and then exported to the US. Tetris is the biggest-selling video game by far. Minecraft is the only other video game to have sold over 100 million units.
Why has it remained so popular for so many years?
There are a great many classic video games, so what is it about Tetris that has made it so universally popular? It is an easy puzzle game to play. It's made up of coloured squares, simple enough to be played by everyone, young and old, but it is mastered by only a few. It can be played on any computer. You don't need the latest model, and people in every country can play. Its simplicity means you can play as you go, anywhere, anytime. You don't have to sit and play for long periods of time. In 1989, the Nintendo Game Boy was launched in Japan, and Tetris was the perfect game for this, the first handheld computer. As of course it is today with the smartphone. It is played by generations of people on tablets, laptops, smartphones and game consoles. There is little doubt that years from now it will be downloaded by our children and grandchildren, the latest and new version of the most important video game in history.
So after the listening, you should do the tasks. Look at the text, how the sentence express the passive also, and read and listen to whole article, correct the false information.